Hello, welcome back to the Crypto Dave YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be having a chat about CryptoCompare.com's portfolio feature. The reason I'm doing that is I was chatting to a friend of mine. He just got into altcoin sort of trading a few weeks ago, and he put together a pretty nifty kind of spreadsheet in Excel with what he was buying, and bits and bobs like that, what they cost, what they were now worth, and he was kind of updating that kind of daily or whatever. So I was looking around really for him, but also for myself, for a good portfolio manager, and I stumbled across this site called CryptoCompare.com. It offers a lot more than just portfolios. It's got lots of information about kind of coins, exchanges. You can see here there's information about mining, different wallets. There's quite a thriving forum as well, but I'm just going to concentrate on the portfolio feature here. So if you go to the homepage, you can just log in or register an account up here. I just signed up with Facebook and created a couple of accounts, and if you just go to the portfolio tab here, you'll see the cryptocurrency portfolio. So these are my portfolios. I've got two. I've got one called Coinbase and one called General Portfolio. So just starting with this Coinbase one, I'll talk about kind of buying Bitcoin and stuff like that and Coinbase in another video, but just recently I bought £100 of Bitcoin. I bought that actually on the 13th of May, you can see down here, and then £100 worth of Ethereum on the 16th of May. And the great thing about these portfolios is you can add a coin. So you can add, say you wanted to add Bitcoin, you could just put in BTC. So look at Bitcoin, you can put in the amount you've bought. So let's say we've bought 0.1. You can put in the price. This is quite nice. You can put in the price per unit, so you could, or you can put in a total value. So for the Coinbase ones, I'm putting in £100 4 times a month. And you can put how much it is, add it to the portfolio. On the advanced tab, you can say whether you keep it on a wallet or an exchange, etc., etc. But you'll get to a front page once you've added your kind of coins in or anything like that, and you get basically just a quite nice overview. So the default view is 24 hours, profit loss kind of over the 24 hours. So you have your holdings here, you have the acquisition cost here. This is in dollars. I actually bought in pounds. If you click that, don't worry about the fact it's got NAN. After a few seconds it will update. So you can see 207.98 is what I paid. Although I'm buying £100, by the time they take credit card fees, it's actually 103.99. So two of those 207.98. And then you can see your profit loss. So I literally bought these sort of a week or so ago. They've made £92. Cost me 207, they're worth £300 now. I tend to put everything back to US dollars just because it's a more sort of universal way. When you're chatting online and looking at stuff online, everybody's quoting kind of prices in dollars. But it works really well. If you're actually buying coins in, you can put in your the price you kind of paid for them, and then you can look at profit loss, the change, stuff like that. I'll just pop over to the general portfolio as well. And this is where it also works quite well as a snapshot, but not quite as well. So most of the currencies in here, so I've got a bit of Bitcoin and Ethereum again, also some Burstcoin, some Dash, and some PivX that I bought a few weeks ago on a bit of a whim. The trouble with this is that the vast majority of these coins I didn't buy. So the Dash, the Ethereum, the Bitcoin, even the Burstcoin I did buy, but the Bitcoin, Dash and Ethereum I mined. And the issue with that is that you don't really have an acquisition cost here. So you can just put it in with an acquisition cost of 0, which is what I'm doing, and I'm just using this basically. So you can see up here, this is a local wallet mining portfolio. So this is, most of these coins are actually being mined currently. So Dash technically isn't, but I've got some of my Dash in a masternode share, so that's generating a little bit more Dash every so often. Burstcoin I'm mining quite a bit. I've just ordered another 20 terabytes of hard drive space. I'll talk about that again in a different video. I have an Antminer R4 in the loft that's mining a little bit of Bitcoin. So these values are kind of going up. So basically every time I'm getting paid out to Bitcoin. I'm just going in and editing this, so I'll edit that and then I'll put in the new kind of amount. You can add it everyone as a new transaction, but you just get multiple sort of rows with each time you've mined a little bit of Bitcoin or a little bit of kind of Burstcoin. And I quite like just having one entry within this portfolio for each one, where I can kind of update it. And because I don't have an acquisition cost as such, technically, I bought miners or I'm paying for electricity to mine these, so there really should be something within acquisition, but there's no really simple way of doing this. So this is really just looking at the kind of holdings. So this is the only one I kind of really look at, and then I'm looking at the total value per coin for each kind of coin. So again, the same as before. You've got a 24-hour profit loss. Things are going through the roof, mainly Ethereum at the moment. So it's made just over $2,000 in the last 24 hours, which is kind of crazy. And you can see from a few days ago, if you look at the year-to-date one, I've only started on the 15th of May. I put stuff in. It was worth $9,103, and it's now worth $13,368. So a big increase at the moment, but it's a really good little system. The Coinbase ones, I'll talk about sort of buying in Coinbase in another video, but when I buy them, I'll add each transaction as an add coin, so I will end up with multiple rows of Bitcoin, multiple rows of Ethereum, anything else that I buy with that. But the joy of that is that I can put in an acquisition cost, so I get a genuine profit loss, etc., etc., as things go up. So that's just a quick overview of CryptoCompare's portfolio. I don't know if you know of any better portfolio online portfolios out there. If you do, leave a comment. But it seems just a really nice way of kind of keeping track of things without going into too much detail or too much kind of effort yourself. Once you've put them in, it will update. It pulls all the information in pretty much in real time. So it's very nice. I'll put the links below. But thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, or subscribe to the channel. That would be even better. I've got lots more videos coming. Send me a comment or a PM if you want me to do cover anything in detail. But for now, thank you very much. I'll see you again soon.